What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 theory. Let's talk about Effie, the Dre of the Power Ghost universe, and how I feel like she will definitely sabotage the Tejadas to grow in rank and become Distro and become Noma's #1 person. Now let's talk about how that can happen, okay? For one, we already can tell from the finale of last season that Noma is not afraid to put other women in position. She feels like women should be running things. That's for one, okay? Number two, we know that Effie wants a position of power. She wants a position at the top. We also know that if she'll cross Tariq in order to get there, then she will cross anyone else. We also know that she knows that Kane is whipped. We know that. We also know that she knows that she does not need the Tejadas, right? We also know that Effie will view Diana and Monet as threats. We also know that Effie knows that Monet tried to get her killed while she was on Rikers Island. We know this. So being that she knows that the women of the Tejada family are her biggest threats, even though she has to work with them, she will be thinking of ways to get rid of them. She will also understand that even though Kane may be or may not be her lover at the time when she comes to these decisions, she knows that Kane and Drew want to be the main guys, and they do not view her as a threat, which is their biggest mistakes. Effie is not stupid. She is smart. Effie will come up with a plan to sabotage the Tejadas in order to then turn Noma against them. She will. She will. And the way she can start is Monet and Effie, they will make Kane choose between one or the other. And once Effie makes Kane choose between Monet and herself, or the women in his family and herself, and when she sees that Kane will choose his family over her, she will have no remorse in whatever plan she comes up with after that. But even worse than that, if she made Kane choose and Kane did choose her, she still would make it her business to cross Kane and them up. So from a murder, kill standpoint, she would worry the most about Kane doing something to her. She would feel like she could take Diana. She would feel like she could keep Drew away from her by using Kane. And Monet is going to be out of commission for at least the first 6-7 episodes of the season, most likely. Unless they do a time skip, which is possible. We never really seen a time skip more than like 3 months, but it's all possible. But let's say they don't do the time skip and Monet has to sit there, right? Now, she will come up with a plan in order to screw the Tejadas over. Let's speculate on that, right? She could easily get in Kane's head and have him worrying about Drew, which could lead to my prediction of Kane taking Drew's life and feeling like he had no choice. That can happen. Also, I don't believe she's going to be able to do anything to Monet. But if Monet is out of commission and it's harder for Monet to call shots, then she won't have to worry about Monet too much, because I don't feel like the kids are even really going to be trying to listen to Monet like that. They're going to be on a battle against the clock, right? We do not know how much power Monet will have over her kids in season 4. We do not know. But what we do know is that Effie is smart, okay? When all the drama is going on and all the war and all the infighting between the Tejadas are going on, and you got Drew and Diana trying to cover their tracks, and you got Kane trying to be a leader, but also trying to figure out what his siblings are up to. They're gonna be messing up the work. And while they're under the scrutiny of Noma, you're going to have Effie, who has Course Perfect, right? She's gonna be the person keeping the business afloat. She's gonna say, I'm keeping the business afloat, I don't need y'all. All Effie needs, right, in order to become Distro is someone with power who's going to give her the work. She's smart enough, it seems, to run the show herself. She's smart enough to come up with ways to make the money. All she really needs is some real shooters behind her, which at some point the writers will provide. Or there'll be some of Noma's men who Noma will say, listen, I'm gonna back you with these men, right? All she needs is shooters on the side and the opportunity. And she will rise to occasion. So picture it this way. I also feel like Kane will be going to jail by the end of season 4. And it will be for a murder. Now the writers may have him beat that murder, or they could have Kane somehow, some way escape from jail. We haven't seen that yet. We've seen people beat murders on technicalities. We haven't seen anyone escape from jail, escape from prison. I feel like ultimately Kane is their strongest link in the family with Monet out of commission. Plus Monet's gonna want to be out of the business. Effie will set up Kane to go to prison, similar to a way Tasha and Ghost set up Kanan to go to prison. That's gonna be, she may not feel like she would be able to kill Kane. Maybe she has a soft spot for him. Maybe she feels like he'll be smart enough to see it coming. She will be able to be close enough to him to get him to reveal certain details that she'll be able to use against him. That is a thing that will definitely happen. And if she knows where a body is hidden, where a murder weapon is hidden, or if she knows where she could set Kane up at a safe house or something with some work or some money, she will use that to get Kane arrested and get Kane out of the way. She will do that. Somehow, some way, she will find a way to contribute to the Tejadas destroying themselves and her getting Kane and the Tejadas out of the way in order for her to become the main Distro. The writers have already set the stages for this to happen. We've already seen Monet wanting to leave the game before she got shot. We've already seen the infighting between the Tejada brothers. We've already seen the devious things that Diana is up to. We will see the impending doom and the implosion of the Tejada organization from the inside. And what will be the icing on the cake? Having Kane in handcuffs by the finale of season 4. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Am I reaching, or is this very much a possibility? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.